Hi everyone.
Hello.
And welcome back to the channel. I'm Mitch.
And I'm Mrs. Mitch.
And it's about mid-April. It's quite a nice spring day. It's fairly coolish but pleasant weather.
Yeah.
And today we're here in going to a village called Jrarat. It's spelled J-R-A-R-A-T. And it's actually on it's on a train line, not on a train line, but near a train line. Train line runs through the village, and we want to show you our friend's home, and a little bit show you around their small property. You'll be amazed at how they live, and it's
working very hard.
Family of 5. Husband and wife, and
3 girls.
3 young girls, and they live basically in half a house.
Yeah.
Basically 2 rooms. Was built about 6 years ago.
No kitchen, no bathroom, but people never complain.
And yes, so we'll show you there and show you around the area. Okay, we'll see you.
See you later.
So this is the turn-off. We're south of Yerevan by about 33 kilometers.
Here we are, my beloved, coming down from this little bridge, and under the bridge is train line. In Soviet Union we could go from Yerevan to Moscow, but now unfortunately this train line not going to the Russia, only across of Armenia.
Here's one of the trains now. This is coming from Gyumri. It's the second largest city in Armenia. And that's the older train, so that one stops at all stations. So along this railway line, Yerevan to Gyumri railway line, on these electric pylons, you'll find storks. Lots and lots of storks make their homes on top of the pylon here. And then one just flew up there. There's partners up there.
This frog.
With a frog in his mouth.
Yes, for babies maybe.
Lots and lots of frogs around here because there's little rivers and streams, and that's their main diet, frogs. This is the railway station here, the Jrarat railway station. Straight ahead is Ararat. Basically an uninterrupted view beyond these few little farmhouses here of Ararat, and the trees, I guess they're poplar trees, very far in the distance there.
Yeah. That
is the border of Turkey. And our friend's home is this one here, coming up on the right hand side. As you can see, it's not completed home, yet the family that lives there are
very
so
precious.
Loving, kind, and basically they have this property here. That's their greenhouse. They have 2 greenhouses there, and they basically live off the proceeds of that. This home is half built, started 6 years ago, and that's as far as they got. They fell on difficult times, which we won't go into, but it wasn't of their own doing. Somebody did them a very bad deed, but they live in there and they live very happily. It's a side view of their house, and this is one of the greenhouses that they own. They're working this land here. This little portion is theirs, but this area here where the cabbages are, that is not theirs, but they are working that, and they're renting that land, and they're working, that's for their own profit. And they go to the market with the produce, the Echmedsin market, and that's how they live, make their living. This is their toilet here. They have no inside toilet, they have no hot and cold running water. No bathroom. That's their toilet. They have to come out here in all weathers. And this is Susie. Hello, Susie. Hello, Susie.
No.
How are you? What's this?
No.
Huh? Good? Oh, very good. Where the doggies are, where Susie's going into, that is the area where they wash themselves, clean up dishes and things like that. There's their two little doggies. They're going to be guard dogs. Inside that area, they have the water that they're using is bore water. They have their own bore. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Hello, hello, hello, hello, hello, hello, hello, hello. Aren't you a good doggy? You know me, don't you? You know me. Yes, and your friend, your brother actually. He knows me too. Yes, you know. You know me. You know me. You know me. Yes, you do. You know me. Yes, you do. You're not barking because you know me. And so, yes, the water that they use for washing, cleaning up the dishes is their bore water. And the other water that they have for cooking and drinking, they get from a neighbour. That is clean water. So these are their two greenhouses. I'm going to come and show you them. Now, before we go to the greenhouses, this is a foundation that was put down a long time ago for the completion of the home, which never got done. Hopefully one day they'll be able to do that. Isn't that a magnificent view of Ararat? I just think it's just so awesome. Which door are we going in, Son? This one. Okay, so what have we got in? What have we got in here? Tomatoes. Shut the door.
Yeah, you go in and I shut the door.
Bareftes. Bareftes. One sec. They're just covering the.
Because night I'm still coolish.
Covering the tomato plants because as Sonia said, the air is still quite cool at night, and they don't want to give damage to any of the plants. They'll die off if it gets too cold. So yeah, the above covering is still on. During the day when it gets warm, they'll open up these panels. These panels here open that way, and they'll allow the air to come through here. But now they're going to close it. They're closing them all off. That's how they do it. Husband Shahen, Elise, and she's working with her husband and covering the plants. I think it's just awesome that they're doing that. Is awesome the right word?
Yeah.
Let's just say beautiful. This is a mechanized hand plough that Shane bought to work his property. This is a new section here, this one, but this is not cheap. I think this was about $1,000 US. So they had to borrow money to buy this piece of equipment, but it is essential piece of equipment. This is a side view of the house. He's just driving it inside there. Fair enough. Going home for he's done his work, he's having a rest. So now we're inside their property, in their house. And as you can see, that is the front door. That's the only door. Entrance, I should say. We're in the living area. Susanna is holding her baby sister. And we've got Angelina. Hi, Angelina. Over there. Yeah. And Mrs. Mitch is playing with the baby. And Elise is making coffee. Now this is how they basically cooking most of their meals on this little gas cylinder here. Inside there that's where it's another room, that's where they sleep, all of them. Elise and Cheyenne and the 3 children. There was here a wooden stove. That's the outlet up there, but they've closed that off now for summer, the warmer months. That's basically the area they live in, and they're very happy. Angelina, what are you doing? Are you doing your homework? Homework? İşte. Sona. Yes, she understands. This is your homework. And what subject are you doing? What subject is this? Insha.
Nature study.
Nature studies. That's very good. So this is Armenian language. As you can see, it is incredibly difficult to understand. It all looks the same to me. Here we are. There's Susanna and Naira. Hello, Naira. Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Gorgeous girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Yeah, now my beloved husband sitting with little one. And she just, no. She's saying no. Jump. And now she's going to jump.
She's going to jump. She's
now going to jump. Yeah. She's going to jump. Now she's happy.
You're going to teach you English. Bouncing, bouncing, bouncing, bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. Stand up. Sit down.
No, she don't want to sit
down.
down. No, she wants to dance.
Sit. Hey, sit. No, you don't just want to bounce.
She has such amazing, beautiful smile. John, мирненький.
Susie's just opening the window so we can see this beautiful shot of Mount Ararat. Now, this vegetable garden here, that's the one they're working, this one. That is cabbage. But as I said before, that is not their property. They're just working that. And this is their property. And they're planting potatoes there. They've just done some ploughing today. Haven't they, Susie? Huh? What do you think? What do you think about it? So, Cheyenne and Elise, they've been here 6 years, yes?
Yeah.
And they were born in this district, in this area.
Like neighbors.
Yeah. They were neighbours.
Yes.
And they married. As a result of that, they have these 3 beautiful girls. This is the oldest girl. This is Angelina. She's doing her homework, as I said before.
And this is Susanna.
And Susanna is the second one. And the little one is
little
Naira.
Little treasure.
Now, Angelina is how old? 10. 10, and Susie, you're 6.
And she is
They're a little bit shy. That's okay. We're not going to. And this is how they live. But always when we come here, their house is full of love. That's the main thing. And they have their fridge that's in the lounge too. when they're washing up the pots and pans, they're going outside and they're basically having to use cold water, unless they heat some water up on the gas bottle first, but I don't think they do that. It just takes such a long time. Yeah, so they have electricity, but they have no gas. They have no piped gas, put it that way. Only bottled gas, and they have the bore water, which is coming from, that's the bore there. Yep, there. What you cooking there, Elise? What is this? Zona, ask Elise what this is. What is that? What is kelug?
Kelug, name of your herb.
Ah.
Like parsley, like I don't know, basil.
Ah. But this is to be mixed with something else, obviously.
You can eat with garlic,
ah, right.
Fry onion and eat with onion.
Okay.
Some poem.
And the children are always occupying the little one, both girls. Aren't you?
Naira, Naira. Naira.
Yeah. Hello to the camera. This is the front door of their home, and this is their entrance, which doubles as a wash-up area for themselves. There's no shower or anything like that. This is operated by this switch up here. Water, turn on there. They would wash themselves in here. As I said before, they do their dishes and everything in here. This is bore water, by the way. Here's the little doggy, and it's the other one. As I said before, this is one of their greenhouses, and this is the second greenhouse. Can you hear? Can't remember what's growing in there. I think cucumber. They didn't do so well with cucumber this year. And here is cabbage. We helped a little bit to plant these cabbage, not only a little bit, but unfortunately that was what triggered my problem with my head. I've got a slight imbalance there with my inner ear. Anyway, enough of that. I said before, there in the distance there's a tree line. You'll see there. That is the border of Turkey, and I believe the Arax River runs along there. But how would you like that for a view? Mount Ararat and the surrounding mountain range. It's just truly awesome. So they've been living in this little home, 2-bedroom half house, for 6 years, and Cheyenne built this by himself. And in Armenia, a lot of Armenian men in particular, they are like jack of all trades, which means, for those of you who don't know, they can do a little bit of everything. So they can do brickwork, plastering work, metal work. Some of them know how to weld. They know how to put in these windows. They do electrical work themselves as well. There's no regulatory system here with regard to that, but they learn it from a young age. But this is the problem. It's half finished and it's not ideal, but they make do with it. And I believe Cheyenne also works this property here. He rents that portion of land there as well, and grows his own produce for the market. The market is probably, what, 15 kilometres away from here. I guess generally in somewhere in that direction. Echmedsin market, I think it is. And yeah, he would go there when he's got veggies and fruits ready. He will go there early in the morning, about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, and sell them. That's how they live. That's their sole income. Now these are the tufa bricks, which will be used one day to finish their home. God help them with that, because look, we can't say they're struggling, but it's not ideal, is it? I mean, you would want to have your own bathroom, shower, toilet and kitchen area at least. So we hope and pray that that day will come when they're able to finish. This is how Armenians do their chips. Yeah, it's a very slow process, but they're turning, going like that. I mean, they really don't have a lot of them don't have the money to cook with lots and lots of oil, so I'm going to do it this way. Turns out yummy, I tell you. Very delicious. What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying? So Susie is reading me an Armenian story, aren't you, Susie? Spelling out the letters. Papa is occupying Naira. Well, he was. Now she's lost interest. Yeah, I'm listening. Oops. Angelina is helping, doing something here. Angelina, what are you doing? What is it? Incha. Ah, it's egg. Zoo. Ah, she's helping mom. And this is what you say? How you say? Incha. Huh? Keluk. It's herbs. And this is onion. I don't know. Hayren incha. Zoch. Zoch. Zoch. Soch. I kiss brown. Give a good language.
Yes,
Oh, potatoes are done. Chips are done. Oh, look at that. Now Susie is helping stir the egg. Oh, very good, Susie. Very good. That's how you do it. Grandma Mitch is looking after the baby, aren't you? Hello, hello, hello, hello, hello. This is village life. Very simple. Difficult but simple, and you can see the family is very much at ease, very kind to one another, very loving in their little corner of Armenia. I guess you could say that most people who live around this area, they are living off the land, market gardeners. Maybe some raise poultry or something like that, but mostly market gardens. So this is basically their table that they set. As I said, a very simple, very loving family. Now these
Herbs from the
herbs,
yard.
all of these herbs here, parsley and onion.
Onion and
This is I don't know
special
what.
herbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now
Which
these
you can
are
at least
herbs mixed with egg and cooked, fried. And this is quite common in Armenia. And potato.
Coriander
Chips.
here, there too.
Yeah. Very simple, and cheese.
Simple but very, very, very special table.
Yeah, because they put all their love
Yes.
on the table,
True.
don't they?
True. Yes. True.
We're very appreciative of that.
God bless his family.
Yep, I'm into that.